Hey guys, welcome back to Just Being a Mom podcast. And today is so sad because it's the last episode. I mean, not like forever, but I'm going on like a hiatus. So it's just the last episode until January 6th because, kind of want to enjoy the holidays. It's just I have so much going on and I just need like a little break. But I'll be back. Don't worry. So yeah, but there's still like 26 more episodes that you guys can totally listen to and catch up on. So yeah, listen to those. And those are still like all on my YouTube, all on my Facebook so that you can listen to them. And, yeah, those are there for you. But anyways, so today we are talking about blessed with this mess. So I'm not a big fan of messiness. So whenever Elijah makes a mess, I would usually just like freak out. So if you are okay with your kids making messes and are totally have embraced this, my kids are going to be kids, like they're going to make a mess here, they're going to make a mess there, like I'm going to live with it, I'll be fine. If that is you, kudos to you. I'm not there yet. Okay. But I have been doing some work. This is for the mom who is not there yet, who needs some to do some more soul searching and some more digging. And this is for the mom that, when their kid makes a mess that, I need to clean it up right away. Or he's in here making a mess. Oh, great. Now I have anxiety. Or I just cleaned that up. Now I'm upset that I just cleaned it up and he's making a mess again. Great. So this is for that mom who's really struggling to keep everything clean and keep their house tidy and organized. Very type A like myself. So this is what I deal with. This is what I'm going through. And I'm just I'm the type of mom that's why is he not did he not just see me clean this? Did he have to dump that out? And it's just makes me so upset and I get just anxiety and he'll be playing in one section and it's a mess and then he'll go somewhere else and then to make another mess. And I'm just freaking out because I'm just I can't deal with this mess. I've worked so hard and he'll see me organizing and cleaning and I'm doing such a great job and I'll be vacuuming and he's just in the way, knocking things back over and taking things back out. And it's the most annoying thing, right? So yeah, that's where I'm at. And my husband, he's the same way. He's oh my God, did he have to make this mess? Why is this here? Why is this? So my friend was over tonight, and funny story about my husband. So my friend was over tonight, and so I baked cookies, I made dinner, and she brought her daughter, and they were playing in the living room. And so I gave them both a cookie, and they were just running around eating it. They were having so much fun, right? And then so I hear the garage going up, and I'm oh no, Akeen's home. They can't be eating in the kitchen, the living room, or running around, and there's toys everywhere. So I'm scurrying, trying to clean everything, and of course Akeen found chocolate somewhere and now he's not talking to me the rest of the night. So that's that. That's that. Why'd I let these kids run around and eat, mess up our home? I'm doing air quotes because it didn't mess up our home. You know what I mean? But it, the mentality of it is just oh my God, these kids are here. They're running everywhere. They're on top of things, spilling things. They're everywhere. They're in quotations, messing up our home. And so I have a few steps for us to help us get out of that, that mentality of messing up our home or creating mess and mess is bad. So to help, I have a few steps. I have about 4. I'm going to give them to you right now. So number 1 is that you have to change that mentality of thinking that your kids are intentionally messing up your home. And what your kids are doing is they're learning. They're learning. So in every mess you have to realize hey, my kids growing from this and thriving from this, and they're getting something out of this. So maybe I should take a step back and let this creativity happen, or let this mess happen, or just let them do what they're doing, because it's going to make him smarter, or it's going to make him he's going to learn something from this, or he's going to at least learn how to clean it up, or like something good is going to come from it, right? And to expect the challenges, like each day, like just know, like something's going to get colored on, or something's going to get spilled, or something's going to be a mess, and I'm going to have to clean it up. And I think just in the back of your head, if you know you can clean it up, or like that these challenges are going to come, and that you can face them, and that it's going to be okay, and to take a breath, don't let your anxiety get the best of you, you'll be fine. Like that definitely helps, like just knowing that it's going to come, and then you're not surprised, and you don't get angry, and you are okay, you know? You still get flustered because it's just like, but that's just, you need to just continue to like try your best to like change your mindset around like messes do come, and it's okay. They're learning, they're growing, right? Number 2, which is my favorite, a bomb cleaning situation. So basically, like all my cleaners that I need are like all organized and like all like easy to grab. Like, so once a mess happens, like I can just like clean it off really fast. Like even today when my husband came home, don't tell him, okay? Don't tell him. But there was chocolate on this gray chair that he loves. But because I had the cleaning supplies so close and so handy, I was able to run over there and like squirt it down, wipe it down, and it was gone. Obviously, I missed some chocolate because he was still able to find some, but that's what I mean. Like I have everything set up so that it's super organized, so that I can get to it easily, and that I can basically clean anything. I can get any stain out of the carpet, any crayon off the wall, and it's just any mess that Elijah's capable of making, I'm able to clean it. Mainly because YouTube is your friend. If you need to know how to get crayon out of a pillow, YouTube it. If you need to know how to get pee out of your carpet, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. You spray it down real good and scrub it out. But I have so much cleaner, and like I have like organic cleaner, I have cleaner that I've made, I have spot cleaner, I have pet cleaner, and I don't have a pet, okay? So it's like I just have stocked up on all this cleaner because I need it, because I want to be prepared for every mess that could possibly even happen. And so far, I've been really good. So that one time when Elijah colored on the pillow, I was able to just scrub it out. And I'm just really good. Like, I've learned so much stuff from YouTube, guys. Like, I even know how to get, like, because we had Airbnbs. So, like, this one person that stayed there, they, like, smoked, like, their whole stay. Even though smoking was definitely against the rules. Whatever, that's the life of an Airbnb host. Anyways, so they smoked the whole time. So I was just like, oh, my God, how am I going to get this smoke smell out? Guys, I can get a smoke smell out of anything now. I'm like a pro, okay? If you have smoke or like staying somewhere or have smoked out your apartment, I can definitely help you out, okay? But I mean, okay, if you want to know, basically it's like you gotta boil vinegar and like water and like coffee and like wave it around your apartment. Like do that a few times, and then you got to spray the walls with vinegar, and then you got to put vinegar and baking soda on all your hard surfaces, and then like scrub that down with coffee too. I think that was really it. Oh no, soft surfaces. So you gotta really, there's like this smoke spray at Home Depot. Oh guys, and Home Depot is your friend. You can get anything from there, okay? Anything to like fix anything. So don't forget to use Home Depot. It's amazing. Like if they break something, if they take the door stoppers off, which has been Elijah's favorite thing, guess what? They sell door stoppers at Home Depot. You can replace those bad boys and you're good to go. But anyways, like I was saying, I totally know how to take out a smoke smell and fix or clean anything because Elijah is a hot mess. Okay, so anyways, number 3. So number 3 is, while you're growing into your transition, I'm the type of person that's like, okay, if the mess is in like a confined space, like I'm okay with that. Like if we're here and the mess is here and it's confined, okay, fine. But what I don't like is like if there's a mess in this room, in that room, in that room, and in that room too. We don't have that many rooms. But if there's mess in every room, then I'm like, oh, no. That can't happen. So the other day, there was a mess in the kitchen. So I'm like, fine. He's like taking everything out. Like, okay, whatever. I don't care because it's confined, right? But he's taking the spatula into the living room. And I was just like, oh, no. We're not about to do that. Like, no, bring it back. But he needed the spatula in the living room because like he was doing something to where he needed a spatula to what his little activity was in the living room. And I was just like, oh man, I'm totally like ruining his like experience because I'm taking his spatula away. Well, what you want to do is, what am I trying to say? What you want to do is, if you're that person, allow them, if you can, this is not for beginners. The confined space one is for beginners. It's for beginners. But if you're not a beginner, then have them go and they can take that mess, or at least have them like clean up a little bit before they go in and start a new activity in another room. And what I used to do that was so horrible. I would like clean up after him. Like once he pulled something out, I would go back and pick it up. Wait until they're done. Like, don't waste your breath and your energy on cleaning up something and they're not done and they're just gonna knock everything over again. It's just like, why did I waste my time in my life on something that you just did again? So don't keep it, if you're a beginner, keep it in a confined space and like, but let yourself evolve until so that they can go into other spaces and places. Let yourself evolve, okay? You could do it, girlfriend. I know you can. And then number 4, this is my last one. It's definitely another mindset one because I believe like this is all just mindset things. You just have to remember that they're not young forever. They're not going to just keep making these messes. I mean, when they're a teenager, they're going to make different kind of messes and those are going to be fun too. But you have to remember that they're only small for just like a second. And, in 15 years, you're not going to have that pillow anyways. Like you're going to get new pillows, new stuff. You're probably going to get a new couch because over time, guess what? Things get old, things get used, things, get dirty. And you just have to know that they're just things. Like this is your child. Don't spend all your time just cleaning and not watching your child grow, because it goes by so fast and you're not going to remember how clean your house was. You're going to remember how messy your kid was. That's how you're going to remember. But you were there for them to make these messes and help them to clean them up and teach them things through the mess. And you're not going to be at their graduation thinking about like, oh my God, remember he made that one mess. No, you're going to be grateful for all of the messes that he's made and all of the things that he's experienced and all of the toys that he played with and all of the places that he's been to even create this amazing human being that stands in front of you that's graduating from high school or college or whatever, that's what you're going to be thinking about. You're going to be so proud. You're not going to even worry about, you're not going to ever think or remember your messes. So I'm just saying, don't get wrapped up in this mess at this time. I know it's super important for us to keep up appearances and have people over. Just, do like a little quick clean before somebody comes over and they know you're a mom. And if they don't like mess, don't have them back over. Or say, let me come over your house since it's so clean. Lastly, don't forget that you are blessed with this mess. You asked for this mess, or maybe you didn't. but you are dealing with it the best that you can, and you're doing great. So I'll see you guys on January 6th. Love you. Bye.